spirit, the Thanksgiving spirit, I'll tell you what city is not, and that would be Chicago. What should have been a peaceful tree lighting ceremony turned deadly in Chicago. President Trump says that Chicagoans are actually chanting for him to come back, bring in Trump, after a 14-year-old boy was tragically killed and 8 other teenagers were shot. Plus, multiple police officers were attacked in a violent 300-person riot days after a career felon was accused of setting a woman on fire on a Chicago train, which the mayor dismissed as just an isolated incident. You guys, this is crazy what's happening there.
Yeah, it really is. And I think it's kind of remarkable to think about a Republican president who is weighing in on this. Usually you have Republicans who do not care about things that happen in places like Chicago ever. And you have a president in President Trump who cares deeply about what is happening in a deeply Democrat city like Chicago, and as usual brings his completely fresh perspective of what I think is a normal person's perspective, which is, are you kidding me? A tree lighting ceremony, 8 teenagers shot, 1 killed. This is totally unacceptable in the leading country of the free world. You cannot live in a country like this. This is completely unacceptable. And obviously, a lot of people are uncomfortable with the idea of sending in the National Guard to American cities. But if the alternative is this, well, that's why a lot of people say, okay, well, let's give it a shot.
Well, we've had Chicago moms on this show who have lost children to the violence in Chicago who said, yeah, please do come. So, yeah, the mayor's saying we don't want Trump. But what do the citizens want after this? And by the way, Griff, you have a tree lighting ceremony like this. This is how you kill community. Who's going to come out next year?
Well, and there's a little bit, Rachel, of denial, too, on the behalf of Mayor Brandon Johnson, who is opposed to Trump administration's offer of federal assistance at every turn. And just on Thursday, literally the day before this horrific Christmas violence happened, was diminishing these acts of violence, saying they're isolated. Listen here.
This is an isolated incident. I mean, I don't see this as some sort of trend. And again, the level of accountability that has to happen in this moment, I trust that the federal level will do its part.
Yesterday we had, we covered a lot of Mondami with President Trump in the Oval Office and the president giving him a lot of grace. Yeah. But you get incompetent people in who don't take crime seriously. I mean, look at this mayor. I mean, Brandon Johnson is a disaster.
And we'll see whether Mamdani is actually serious about caring about crime, because if you've spent your career talking about wanting to defund the police, that's not that's obviously not a...
Please subscribe to our official channel, USA News.